Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm up. I'm gonna start cleaning. Every time we stop, I try to clean at least because we have these two dogs in here. So I do try to keep it tidy in here. Give me a moment. Let me fix this. I have my tripod here. I'll move this out of the way. And when we do stop, Danny try to lay down and rest. He's back there on the phone. Hey, this is Karen Hunter. Remember the saying, if you love something, set it free. If it doesn't come back, it was never yours to begin with. Well, like I said, I do try to keep, this is our TV, guys. This is our TV. We do have a Fire Stick, and we also have we have a satellite. We have a dish satellite outside on top of the truck for our cable channels and the ID channels and all the shows that I like to watch. But I normally use the Fire Stick to watch Zeus so I can watch Chance. And I did see, you guys, that Tommy and from Love and Hip Hop and I guess Akbar going through it, so they're supposed to be on the conversation on Zeus. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Remember I told you Tommy and Akbar was fighting at the production on one of the shows. But anyway, yeah, I normally sweep. I don't want to say that I'm OCD because I'm really not OCD, but it kind of hurts me to see stuff on the floor, so I try to clean it every time we stop. The mopper. Get up there, please, because you're doing something so bad. Okay, go ahead, get up there. Get up there with Daddy. Come on. Go. Come on, Onyx, get out of his way. Come on. And I'll also be showing you guys when we do go home. We've been trying to do more time on the road. So this is going on week number 3. Went to church. Okay, well maybe this may be week 2. I say 3, he say 2. I don't know. The days running together with me. We're here waiting on a pickup. Just depends on the company how long the pickup takes. So normally I just try to do a little cleaning while we're waiting. It's pretty hot out here. It's not hot in the truck. Danny like it real cold. I'm a more of a room temperature person. He likes to be freezing, but I do have a onesie that I put on if I get too cold. I put on my onesie and then I put on socks. So that's how I keep myself warm in here when he has it too cold. Normally it don't get too cold in the daytime because it's so hot outside like it is now. And like I did say that I try to keep the top part organized to where I can get the stuff while the truck is moving. It may not look organized. But it is organized because we have so much stuff up there. Because you got to think we're living out of this truck, so we have a lot of stuff. And also, we accumulate a lot of stuff too, just depending on where we go and the places, you know. Last weekend, was that even last weekend though, babe, is what I'm saying. Weekend just passed, no, the weekend before last weekend, we went, okay. So the weekend before last, we went to Ohio. They had a really good outlet there. Normally the truck stops that we do stop at, some of them have good places like to eat and things like that, but most of them don't. Well, I'm a picky eater. Danny kind of eats whatever is there to eat. He'll make do with it. Me, not so much. Me, not so much. I'm a kind of picky eater. With that being said, we are headed to Pensacola. We're in Alabama now. We're headed to Pensacola. We just went to Pensacola. And I want to make a correction because I did say we travel all over the world. I didn't mean to say all over the world because we don't go outside of the U.S. So let's just make that correction. Danny pointed that out to me. Sorry, you guys. And another little background for me is that I am from Miami. I left there in 2002. I have two boys, Juan and Jalen. Danny has one son, Darius. I lived in Tampa for at least 10 years. I lived in Tampa close to 10 years. I keep putting this back in the way. That was like a mini Miami to me. I was really trying to escape all of that fast life down there, especially with my boys when they were younger. And end up running right back into it. That's another story to be told. I won't give it all away on the first day. Man. I was heating up some food. Okay, you guys may see a lot of that. We do a lot of eating. I used to say it was Danny that eat a lot, but I have a confession. I do too. So we went to a soul food restaurant yesterday. what was the name, babe? Destiny. In Alabama called Destiny. What part of Alabama that was? We went to Bessemer, Alabama to Destiny. And we got some food. And I'll be giving out a lot of reviews on food as well. Being that I'm a picky eater, I'll let you guys know what tastes good and what to stay away from. So we went to Bessemer, Alabama yesterday and ate at the soul food place called Destiny's. In the hood. It was, I think their slogan was, it's all good in the hood. And it actually was not all good in the hood. The food was mediocre. Get down. Come up here, Zeno. Zeno is greedy too, y'all. Get up there. He's real greedy too. Once he starts seeing food, he starts drooling all out the mouth. I don't like that. Yeah, babe. Do you want bread or no? It's good? Okay. We do have a refrigerator. Again, I'm going to give you guys the tour, just not right now. But we do have a refrigerator. I don't know why my nose running. I don't do any drugs. Okay, I'm going to take that back. Well, no, I don't. I might hit a blunt or so. That's very rare, though. Very. I drink every now and again. If I'm drinking, I'm drinking. If I'm not drinking, I'm not drinking. I could go weeks without drinking. So I wouldn't say, you know, I have a drinking problem, but I do drink. Let me take it. What's that, bone? Is that bone or meat? I wish y'all could see Zeno over here with this Onyx move, and then it really made me upset because Onyx be standing underneath him while he drooling out. They got to go. They got to go. Onyx be standing underneath Zeno while he drooling out the mouth. I have to knock him out the way. I have to get a wipe him down, because Onyx like to sleep in the bed with us. Onyx is a spoiled bougie dog. Okay, this is my first time eating the ribs. Back to Destiny. Back to Destiny. The food wasn't that good, baby. This is the remnants of it. Normally when I eat soul food, yeah, I got a piece of cake from them, some lemon cake. I want to show y'all that cake. I got it because I really wanted something sweet, but it looked like Danny said the cornbread was the best thing on the plate. Now if the cornbread the best thing on your soul food plate, shut that shit down. I don't know. He said the oxtails wasn't good. He got oxtails, rice, black eyed peas. I got, what did I get? Meatloaf, dressing, and macaroni and cheese. The macaroni and cheese was okay. That I'm not gonna too much complain about that. It did have a lot of grease in it. I guess that was the butter they put in it, but it was okay. The dressing, I don't even know what they made that out of. Normally, if I'm gonna cook soul food like that, it's kind of gonna be from scratch. All my, you know, sides and things like that. It kind of tastes. I don't even want to say it tastes like stovetop, because baby, I prefer stovetop over that dressing. But you know, every town and every city have their own taste. It just wasn't my taste. It just wasn't my taste. These ribs ain't too these ribs ain't too tender either, baby. I don't need nothing on the verge of taking none of my teeth out. I told y'all I'm 47. Everything fragile right now. I don't want this. Give me a soda, babe, please. And another pet peeve that I have after eating, I don't like food and meat in my teeth. That kind of get me. So I keep these around. We have them in the car, the truck, everywhere. He don't like it either, so. Okay. Babe, don't get on that messy barbecue to have that stuff everywhere, please. Especially Onyx, because you know he ready to put it. But go ahead and get Zeno one, because he over here drooling and stuff. Onyx, move! Danny like to feed them table food. Because Danny don't clean up, so he like to make a mess with them. Ugh, don't get him no more. Oh, he about to choke, babe. Is he? Oh my God. Look, you guys. He got it. It must have stuck on the side.
What he did with his book? I know he ain't.
Left it over there. That's why I'm saying don't get him no more of that. Okay. Excuse me. Y'all, this is the raw and uncut. So y'all may see some stuff go on in here that y'all may not do at home. But that's y'all. This is our life. And this is how we do it. Open this bag. I just be needing a little help. Y'all know how it is, ladies, with your fingernails. I already got one broke one, but I glued it back on, so we gonna hope it's gonna last till I get home to get them good. I'm really picky about my fingernails. I don't like to let anyone else mess with them, so I normally wait until I get home to get them did over. So when I get home, I'll be taking you guys along with me at all the things, because we don't go home so often like that. When we do go, I don't rest. I have so much to do when I get home. He don't like that because he think we should be laying down resting. But he don't understand that I rest the whole time we in the truck. So I be trying to take care of our business when I go home. And a little background. What, babe? A little background about Benzino. These are our kids. Benzino is recovering from heartworms. We found out that he had heartworms. He had got really sick. Like his stomach had blowed up and he was really emancipated. Real thin. You can see all his bones alongside his back. His head is already big, but you can see all the bones protruding out his head. And I was feeling really sad because he was looking like he was on the brink of death. Oh yeah, and I do smoke cigarettes, y'all. So y'all may see me smoking a heap of cigarettes. Let's just put that out there. But Zeno got really sick. And he was on the brink of death. We didn't know what was wrong with him. I had no idea he had heartworms because I don't even know what heartworms. I mean, I heard of it, but I just never had a dog that had heartworms. So I didn't understand the symptoms and
Too many dogs come back from him.
and things of that nature. But
We was about to put him down.
yeah, Danny had already put him down, talking about we was about to. He had already saying, oh, you might as well call everybody in and say goodbye. To say goodbye, because he's not going to be around much longer. But by the grace of God, we scheduled an appointment. Danny had a vet that he knew of, so we scheduled him an appointment. We took him to the appointment. They did confirm that he had heartworms, and it was a severe case of heartworms.
Shot Dr. Basham.
That's Dr. Basham in Quitman, Georgia. So if you have a dog, you anywhere in that area in Quitman, Georgia, around Valdosta, he's not expensive at all. We thought it was going to be thousands of dollars to get him the treatment and to get him back to health. And actually, it turned out to be so much more cheaper to do so. So if you have a pet, we take all pets. If you have a pet that have any type of health issues, you can go to Dr. Basham in Quitman, Georgia. Needless to say, they got him treated. He's doing really good right now. And Dr. Basham also clip ears as well. They don't. Okay, so Danny informed me that he do clip ears, but he don't do a good job. So don't take your dog there to get his ears clipped. He'll be looking like a Doberman Pinscher when he leaves. Okay. So, back to the story. Zeno is doing very well. He's gained all his weight back. He had lost his appetite. He wasn't eating. He was throwing up. He was having seizures. He still do have seizures, not as frequent as he was having them before. And me, I was looking online and just, looking everything up. You know how we Google everything. And I was just looking at different medicines and stuff. So I did come upon this medicine. I don't know if you guys can see the light. I don't know. I'm sorry. This is Essure S. Essure S. It soothes the brain and nervous system, and it's a liquid drop. I normally give it to him once a day because he gets very nervous in the truck while we're riding. I don't know why, because he's been in the truck before I even got in the truck, so he should be used to it. But he gets very nervous while the truck is in motion, so I normally give it to him to calm him down and to stop the seizures. I haven't gave it to him in a couple days now. I should give him some today. I will. I'm running low on it. I need to order some more. That's another story. I got some couple of things I need to order anyway. But he's doing very good now. I'm so glad of that, because at one point I thought we were going to lose him. But he's back. He's eating really well. He's been eating like clearing 3 bowls of dog food in one feeding. So, and me with my dogs, I feed them according to how they eat. Like, I don't withhold food from them. So if he want to clear 3, I let him clear them. Onyx don't eat that. Well, Onyx don't eat that much dog food. He eats so much table food. So I guess he don't require that much dog food. Go back there and get in the bed with Daddy. Go get in the bed with Daddy. He just standing up here. He want to get in the bed. Oh, I guess he'll watch. You watching? You watching? Watch, Zeno. He normally watch at nighttime. He don't like to watch in the daytime, but he normally watches at nighttime. Okay, guys. I'll be back later. We have nothing going on right now. We're just sitting here waiting on the load. They haven't even took the trailer yet, have they? They took it. You seen them? Oh, okay. Well, we're just waiting on them to fill the trailer up. Once they fill the trailer up, then we'll be on our way to Pensacola. We're gonna stop. Hey. Hey. We're gonna stop at a truck stop and shower. I'll show you guys that. Not us actually showering, but I'll show you guys the truck stops we normally go to, how the bathroom looks, and how we go about our daily routines that way. So we're gonna go and freshen up. I've also been learning to try to do my own makeup. So I'll be showing you guys some funny tutorials on that. And not really tutorials, just on what I've been watching and what I've been learning and what works for me. I did this makeup last night. I slept in it, don't judge me, but I did sleep in it. I freshened it up this morning. I actually freshened up at the Walmart this morning. I was hoping nobody ain't walk in and see me in there brushing my teeth and stuff. And just being out on the road like that, I guess me as a customer going in Walmart bathroom and may have seen somebody in there brushing their teeth and stuff, I probably would have been looking real crazy. But you just never know, you know, how people live and what they're going through. So, but I did freshen up at the Walmart this morning. Okay, so we'll be back once we get to rolling. Peace out.